What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So the market is pretty much doing nothing. We're moving sideways. In regards to dominance, it's still very high at over 61%. Possibly could go higher, but regardless, I think it's a good level to accumulate for a lot of altcoins. In terms of news, we've got Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, who's basically calling for all government spending to be put on the blockchain. And other interesting news, we've got FTX, who are going to begin repaying customers on February the 18th. So, that could potentially be a huge amount of bullish catalyst for more liquidity to enter the market. One narrative which is heavily undervalued, guys, is definitely the meme coin sector. If you have a look at meme coins, guys, they are down massively. Majority, some of them are up, but the ones which have strong communities, you've got such strong communities which are down massively over the past month, 50, 60, even 70, 80% in certain cases. And today, guys, what I want to talk about is 5 meme coins which I believe have up to arguably 1000x potential. Of course, very, very bullish case, but one of these memes is very smaller market cap and it has someone who is huge behind it. So we're going to talk about some meme coins. These are going to range from micro caps, some low caps, and also some mid caps, which I think really do have good potential. So the first one on the list, guys, is Luby. I've covered this quite a few times on the channel and it is still at very, very good levels, guys. You're pretty much getting this at the bottom. This is around about 90% down, I believe, from all-time highs. And, very good opportunity. This has ties in terms of the person who's behind this is basically an ex-Rockstar Games senior artist who is called Stephen Bliss. And, he's basically designed, this is him here, he's designed the artwork behind some of the best-selling games within Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption as well. So this is massive, and again, people are just unaware of how big this is. And you can see here, this is the website of Luby, very clean looking website. This is the character it's behind. Pretty much all of this is based around this character, and I really like the artwork. I like what they're doing with the project in terms of the community. Very active, and I think this is very heavily undervalued. You can see how clean some of the artwork looks. You've got this here, GTA style artwork, and you can see this is all official. This is his official sort of, portfolio page where you can see the previous work that he's worked on before. And again, guys, you can see here GTA. You've got, Red Dead Redemption, and he's designed this artwork. So for me, this is one of my highest conviction meme coins in terms of micro caps. Of course, it is a micro cap, so you could also call it a nano cap. So it is very high risk, but I do think potentially this can really perform well once we see, news relating to GTA 6. Regardless of GTA 6, I still think this is going to perform well because, fans of Rockstar Games are, when they come to realize you are really going to get in on something early. And if you're still, if you're holding this project, you are probably in the first 1% of people, in my opinion. Now, also decent engagement as well. You can see here, this is the official page, meme coin bad boy by Stephen Bliss, and this is his official X account. So all of this is legit, guys. Some people were saying, is this a fake? Is he actually behind the project? He is behind the project. You can join their Telegram, which is on the website, and you can pretty much speak to him. He's in the group, I believe. So this is all legit. And as I've said, guys, 400k market cap, heavily undervalued. And in terms of where this can go from here, guys, again, 1000x. I know it's a crazy prediction, but that is only 420 million. We've seen meme coins which have, no real owner behind them in terms of someone who has significance, go on to reach massive market caps. Of course, 1000x is a very bullish case, guys, but if you were to look at 100x, which for me is a no-brainer, I think that's very possible, you're talking 42 million market cap, guys. So of course, none of this is financial advice, do your own research, but I think in terms of a project which has massive upside. I think this is one of the best coins potentially. So that would be the first meme coin, which I think has up to 1000x potential. Next on the list, guys, is another favorite of mine, Ponki. Now, this has had a massive pullback, 50% down on the month, around 70 million market cap. And if you are on social media, if you use TikTok, if you use Instagram, you've probably seen this meme at some sort of stage of use. And again, the reason I love this meme coin is the meme. I love what they do. I love the videos they put out. They've got a YouTube channel. They're on TikTok. They have an Instagram, and they have a huge amount of engagement. You can see the views, millions of views, constant uploads, and very relatable uploads, specifically at these times when the market is dead. It just gives you a bit of a laugh. So really like this, and I've seen a bit of FUD around it, but for me, I'm continuing to DC into Ponki. Strong community, probably I would say one of the best communities, best memes in the space, I think. So for me, no brainer on Revolut, on Kraken, and also on Binance Futures. I do think it will get a spot listing soon. And also, other very good listings such as crypto.com. You've got Bybit, BitGet, and of course, MANEKI here as well. And they also do some merch as well, and just a very high quality meme, guys. So definitely check it out. And in terms of where it can go, I think 20 to 30x is definitely possible with this, especially that it's come down so much from the previous levels. Next on the list, another favorite of mine, which has also been smashed over the past month, MANEKI. This is under 20 million, and for me, this is a steal of a price. For me, I think in terms of marketing, I think they have some of the best marketing. You can see the website is pretty simple, but it's a very good quality website in my opinion. Big sort of following as well here, and what I like is the artwork. I also like what they do with marketing. You can see here, this is Sheffield United, one of the best teams in the championship. And something which is interesting is, you can see here, this is FC25. It's a Sheffield sponsor. I just thought that was really interesting to, be featured on one of the biggest games. And on top of that, they partnered with Napoli as well, and also with UFC stars as well. And for me, I think very good buy currently. Artwork is very clean. And in terms of where this can go, very cheap price. I think at these prices, I think up to a 50x potentially, that would be 1 billion market cap. Of course, it is a bullish case. But, even if you were to look at something like, 600 million, which I think is definitely possible, that's over a 30x. But I think a billion is not off the cards. I think this is a solid meme. And I think, they've got big plans going forward from here as well. So that would be the third meme coin, which I think is a good buy currently. Next on the list is another meme coin, which sort of reminds me of Ponki. Now, this is another meme which is down again 50%. It's down massively, and it's 10 million market cap. So very small market cap, and again very unique. This character is something which is sort of stands out for me. Very good looking website. Reminds me of Ponki, sort of like a younger brother of Ponki. The main thing is, the listings. Obviously, we need some better listings, but I do believe they will get those listings. You can see here, big exchanges lined up, and character is really good. Got a decent sort of roadmap, and also very active on social media as well. You can see the artwork they basically put out, and again, massive social presence on the likes of TikTok and Instagram. Funny memes they put out as well. So I think, overall, this is a very good pick. Of course, it is a bit more risky because it is lower in market cap. In terms of where this can go, again, 50x is 500 million. And again, guys, none of these I'm not telling you the prices that these are definitely going to hit. I'm just giving you some sort of estimates. Again, guys, these are all predictions, and none of this is financial advice. But, I don't think 500 mil for a project like this is out of the question. We just need sentiment to come back in, meme coins, which I do think is definitely coming. So MAD is a very good pick. If you want something higher risk, if you want something similar to Ponky, I think MAD is a decent shout. So final coin on the list is going into, this whole sort of, Trump aspect around America. This is American coin. This did really well, around his inauguration time, 20 million market cap. And the reason I like this is, again, people are just going to relate to something like this. People within the US, or people who just want something which is going to give them exposure. We've seen, the Trump-based memes die out, and potentially, for people who are patriots of the US and whatever, this could be a decent shout. It is also on Murad's watch list. I think he holds this as well. So that is obviously another catalyst for this to perform well. Good post. They post regularly, and overall, I think could definitely perform well. And in terms of where it can go, as I've said, this is a bit more risky because it's playing on this sort of whole, this whole aspect of Trump and everything in America. But, I could see this potentially doing a 30x, again, 700 million, because, again, it is sort of on Murad's watch list. So, yeah, guys, those are 5 meme coins, which I think have absolutely massive potential. In terms of one which I think is going to do the most returns for me is a no-brainer, is Luby. I think, again, 400,000 market cap, and, the team, the sort of people who are behind this, Stephen Bliss, are really going to continue to push the project. And I think if you miss it at this market cap, you're going to regret it. Of course, none of this is financial advice, guys. And again, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget to drop a subscribe and also like, so, it just shows that you like my content if you do. And as always, guys, do not get shaken out. I think the next few months are going to be bullish. I know people are saying no, all season's coming, but you just have to have patience. And, I really have high conviction that we will see those gains you're waiting for. So anyway, guys, I'll see you very soon for the next video.